Functions and graphs are one of the most important and confusing topics on the SAT. You see symbols like f of x and graphs with lines and curves, and suddenly everything feels complicated. But what if I told you this entire topic can be simplified into just a few easy rules? In this video, I will break down functions and graphs step by step and show you how to solve these questions quickly and confidently. By the end, you will be able to handle most SAT function questions with ease. Welcome back to Mind Over Math, where we simplify math and help you solve problems faster. If you're preparing for the SAT, this is a must-know topic. Functions appear in many forms on the test: equations, tables, and graphs. So let's break it all down. Let's start simple. A function is just a rule that assigns one output to each input. Think of it like a machine. You put something in, and you get something out. For example, f of x equals x plus 3. If x is 2, then f of 2 equals 2 plus 3, which equals 5. Key idea: each input has exactly one output. If one input gives multiple outputs, it is not a function. Section 2, function notation. If you see f of x equals 2x plus 1, it means take x, multiply by 2, then add 1. Find f of 3. Replace x with 3. f of 3 equals 2 times 3 plus 1 equals 7. Another example: f of x equals x squared. Find f of 4. f of 4 equals 16. Section 3, evaluating functions. Example: f of x equals 3x minus 2. Find f of 5. Replace x with 5. f of 5 equals 15 minus 2 equals 13. Example: g of x equals x squared plus 1. Find g of 2. g of 2 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. Tip: always substitute carefully. Section 4, functions from tables. Here is a table of x and f of x. If the question asks for f of 2, you simply look up the output where x equals 2. You can also look for the pattern. This table matches the rule f of x equals 2x plus 1. Section 5, functions from graphs. A graph shows the relationship between x and y. Key rule: use the vertical line test. If a vertical line touches the graph more than once, it is not a function. A straight line is a function, but a circle is not. Section 6, reading graphs. If you see a graph and are asked for f of 2, find the y value when x equals 2. For example, if x is 2 and y is 5, then f of 2 equals 5. Look for intercepts, increasing or decreasing behavior, and slope. Section 7, linear functions. Most SAT function questions involve lines. The form is f of x equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. For example, f of x equals 2x plus 3 has slope 2 and intercept 3. Section 8, finding slope. The slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Example: using points 1, 2 and 3, 6, the slope is 6 minus 2 over 3 minus 1, which equals 4 over 2, or 2. Section 9, real SAT question. If f of x equals 2x plus 1, what is f of 4? f of 4 equals 8 plus 1 equals 9. Section 10, function word problems. A company charges $5 per item plus $10 for delivery. Let x be the number of items. The function is f of x equals 5x plus 10. Section 11, common mistakes. Forgetting to substitute correctly, confusing x and f of x, misreading graphs, and ignoring slope. Section 12, final challenge. Try this. f of x equals x squared plus 2x. Find f of 3. Pause. Solution: f of 3 equals 9 plus 6 equals 15. Functions and graphs may seem confusing, but once you understand the patterns, they become one of the easiest scoring areas on the SAT. If this helped you, subscribe to Mind Over Math. In the next video, we'll go deeper into SAT strategies and advanced problem solving. Keep practicing. You're getting better every day. Before you go, here are some practice questions. Try solving them before the next video.